nice and close, and then just hand it off to.
Okay.
Got it.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the Bartlett Center. I'm LaTanya Williams, and I am the director here at the Bartlett Center. And I just want to thank everybody for coming. I got up this morning, and it was like it was Christmas. My cheeks already hurt from smiling so much because it means so much to have everyone here today. The Bartlett Center is the heartbeat of the community. I cannot imagine the Midtown area if there was no Bartlett Center. It has meant so much to so many people. As a child, I played at the Bartletts. And in all honesty, to be the person who is up here now in charge of the Bartlett is just amazing to me. I will add I'm nervous. I don't like to speak to a crowd or on camera because I stutter, but knowing how important that this is, sorry. But knowing just how important that this new partnership is to the Bartlett, it will be a game changer to us. I came here 5 years ago, and I took over 2 years ago, and we have changed so much in the way of staffing, programming, and such, but me and my staff is amazing. Everyone always thinks of us at the Bartlett in the Midtown as LaTanya Williams, but I'm not able to do anything unless I have my amazing staff. But we are only able to do so much. As a lot already know, our programs are lacking mainly in one thing, and that's funding. And I am not too ashamed to let everybody know that. My kids are wonderful. Thank you for cooperating. The staff's amazing, and I love everything I do, but a majority of our days are a struggle. And so to have, to be able to have people who care like these organizations and these other members of the community, it's just, it means a lot to me. Every morning I get out of my car, and as I'm entering in, I think of this Greek proverb, and it says, they tried to bury us, but they didn't know that we were seeds. Every day I arrive at work, and I'm given nearly 100 seeds every day. And we do all that we can to help our children grow. And I think that, in all honesty, I am doing as much as I'm able to do alone. And so it gives me great pleasure to introduce others who care about our garden, our seeds, as much as I do. And so I would like to introduce the new CEO of Mosaic, Mike Corp.
Thank you, LaTanya. So I'm Mike Poore. I'm the new CEO at Mosaic Life Care, and it's an honor for me to be here and represent all the caregivers and providers of Mosaic Life Care. But what's more important is why we're here today, and that's to focus on the Bartlett Center, and that is thebartlettcenter.org. So you can give donations to the Bartlett Center that way. I've had the pleasure of touring the facility and seeing the great things that they do here every day with all of these beautiful shining faces in front of us. So if you have the opportunity, give to the Bartlett Center. They can use donations to help continue the great work that they're doing here. You know, Mosaic, I'm new to Mosaic and new to this area, and Mosaic is a big part of the Chiefs camp every year. And we're proud to be a sponsor of the Chiefs camp and to highlight the medical care that we do in taking care of the players while they're here. The other thing that Elijah is always focused on is mental health. And we all know that mental health is a crisis in the United States, and the more we can focus on it and help people across the country, the better we're going to be. So I'm going to get off the stage because the guy you really want to hear and see from is Elijah. So let me read this on Elijah. Elijah is a well-known football player from St. Joseph, Missouri, who played locally at Central High School during his early high school years. His last 2 years of high school were spent at Blue Springs High School, where he earned numerous awards, was regarded as a 3-star recruit, and was rated 39th best outside linebacker nationally. After many offers from universities, Elijah chose to play at K-State, where he became the first Wildcat linebacker to earn consecutive all Big 12 honors, among other awards. Lee was drafted by the Minnesota Vikings in the 7th round in the 2017 NFL Draft. From there, he joined the San Francisco 49ers and reached Super Bowl 54, which was won by the Kansas City Chiefs that year. After a brief stint with the Detroit Lions, Elijah joined the Cleveland Browns, and on March of this year, the Kansas City Chiefs signed Elijah. Elijah's roots run deep in St. Joseph. Growing up in his younger years, Elijah spent many days outside the Bartlett Center at the Horseman Playground. When Mosaic approached Elijah to be our player sponsor this year, Elijah's response was, as long as we can highlight the Bartlett Center, mental health awareness, and setting goals. It is my honor to introduce Elijah Lee.
What we got here? Start off by saying thanks to Mosaic for this partnership to shine light on this part of town. I'll start off saying I am a product of this environment. I was growing up, played on the playground. Not too many of us call it Horseman, we just call it the playground. If you know this gym right here, it didn't have AC, and at this moment it has AC right now, so it feels pretty good. Then the courts look pretty brand new. So I'm just excited for the opportunity. Back in 2019, I had the opportunity to get back and touch light on the program. I was able to make a donation. Like she said, the program lacks. And I think that was my biggest thing whenever the opportunity was presented to me, was to shine light on this program. This program, I have little cousins in here. I have multiple family members across town, even around this area, that have kids in here. And it's tough to see kids with the same, or not with the same means I had. Whenever I say that, I was always athletically gifted, so I never had the problem. Everybody always had a helping hand. This family around, just this general Midtown area, we take care of each other, but the light doesn't shine too bright from there. There's probably many of you across St. Joe that have never been to the playground or the Bartlett Center, so I encourage you guys to take a deep dive into the website, see what they have to offer for the kids, and see how much it means to them. And you should see the kids right now, they're going crazy, can't sit still. and it's a great opportunity. For me, like they said, mental health is a big, something I'm big on. Sorry, allergies. But yeah, mental health is something I'm big on just because, you know, with the right mindset, you can go anywhere you want to go. It doesn't have to be playing ball, and I want these kids to understand you can go to school for academics. Academics can take you just as far as playing ball or even further. And with the right opportunities it provides, you can be whatever you want to be. You can get out of St. Joe, you can go across the country, you can go out of the country. So I strongly advise, you know, the deep dive into mental health, also with goal setting. It just starts off by the daily deposits of goal setting. Just remind the kids that they can do it. Don't say, why can't you do this? Or I'm not sure what you don't understand. Just encourage them to keep being better, keep getting better, you know, and touch somebody's life each and every day. And this is what this opportunity for me is, touching their lives, providing opportunities, you know, bringing more awareness that you have this great, wonderful program in St. Joe that not too many people care about outside of Midtown. So across St. Joe, if you want to help me or support me, support them, because whenever you support them, it helps out a lot. Now I have the opportunity to be back, kind of be more hands-on, hang out with the kids, have fun with them, play with them, and I'm looking forward to this opportunity.
And I just want to add, Elijah, I've already mentioned to you in the back only, I do appreciate you so much. I mean, a lot of people leave, get big, and they never come back. And so I do appreciate your time and your commitment and your heart and dedication to the Bartlett Center. Thank you so much. And Mr. Mike, I know that you were new, as you mentioned, but now you are part of our family. And so I look forward to our continued communication and partnership as well. So, and I just, thank you. And kids, you did so good. Thank you so much. And you know what's next? You get cookies and juice and pictures. And maybe Elijah will play some football, basketball, I don't know. Hey, excuse me. No tackling though, he has games to play, okay? Thank you everybody, thank you for coming.